June 20th, 2011, three men battled for a chance to challenge John Cena for his WWE Championship.
Alberto Del Rio, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, the winner, will face John Cena for the WWE Championship. Remember triple threat rules, first man to pick up pinfall wins.
619!
Mysterio, will he be #1 contender in Punk? CM Punk saving it! CM Punk is #1 contender!
But a shot at the goal was not enough for CM Punk. Punk was determined to ignite a spark of change in the WWE.
Brutal honesty I'm known for. July 17th is the day my contract with World Wrestling Entertainment comes to an end. When the clock strikes midnight, I am leaving. And I am leaving with the WWE Championship.
John Cena goes one-on-one with R-Truth in a tables match.
To bring about the change he so desperately desired, the best in the world set his sights on the champion.
Punk doing out here? The #1 contender and the WWE Champion going at it. And look at Truth! Truth puts Cena through a table! Punk has cost Cena the match! He don't care what he does right now, I don't think.
The WWE Universe was about to learn that the most dangerous men are the ones that feel they have nothing to lose.
There's one thing you're better at than I am, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's ass. Do I have everybody's attention now? The only thing that's real is me. Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall. For almost 6 years, I have proved to everybody in the world that I am the best on this microphone, in that ring, and I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's death. If CM Punk defeats you, he's gonna walk out of here. I'm gonna be embarrassed.
This iconic battle at Money in the Bank was CM Punk's proving ground.
You beat to your own drum, but in the path of doing things you want to do, you've lost sight of everything.
I am the underdog, and you are is what you hate. You're a dynasty.
The stakes had never been higher.
CM Punk walks out with this championship.
This was Punk's chance to make history.
Say goodbye to the WWE title, and say goodbye to CM Punk. Do I have everybody's attention now?
contest is set for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 222 pounds, CM Punk.
Woo! Let's go, Punk.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, John Cena.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the WWE Championship, the holy grail of the WWE. King formed by Mr. McMahon's father, Vince Sr., back in 1963.
That's right, and CM Punk wants to take it from the WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is set for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 222 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, John Cena.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the WWE Championship, the holy grail of the WWE. King formed by Mr. McMahon's father, Vince Sr., back in 1963.
That's right, and CM Punk wants to take it from the WWE.
And here we go. Will this be CM Punk's ultimate moment to disgrace WWE? Will he leave the company with a 50-year legacy of the WWE title?
I wouldn't doubt it for a minute, Cole. CM Punk always seems to get the job done when the pressure's on. And this hometown crowd is certainly going to do their part. You know that.
Well, without a doubt, King. I just saw a sign that said, if CM Punk loses, we riot.
That's right.
And what a reversal from CM Punk. Heads up!
Over the last half century,
You know I know, John.
a handful of matches that directly impacted the direction of WWE. And this match here tonight undoubtedly fits into that category.
Well, you're right, Michael. You know what? Bruno Sammartino versus Buddy Rogers in May of 1963 immediately comes to mind, as does Hulk Hogan versus the Iron Sheik in January of 1984. The results of both of those matches had such an impact on this WWE history.
There's no denying that. Believe it or not, this match here tonight dwarfs those matches as far as historical significance goes. When Sammartino and Hogan won their matches, they went on to represent WWE as a champion. If CM Punk wins tonight, I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, for the sake of this
I'm leaving.
company, and heck, Cole, for our sake, for the sake of our paychecks, let's hope that John Cena can pull this off. I can't imagine a WWE without a WWE champion. You know, I agree that Mr. McMahon is doing everything in his power to keep this title here. What I don't agree with is how Mr. McMahon put extra pressure on John Cena over the outcome of this match.
You know, come on, Vince McMahon did say that, heck, I take calculated risks. That's how I created my empire. But he did admit that he's afraid that John Cena won't beat CM Punk here tonight. He did what he had to do to secure Punk a deal, but it didn't happen.
Well, I just think there's a better way of going about the whole situation. But we'll find out soon enough.
King, the McMahon family has been promoting fights since the early 20th century. It all started with Mr. McMahon's grandfather, Jess McMahon, who was a prominent matchmaker in both the boxing and wrestling world. And tonight, CM Punk may very well flush the near 100-year legacy down the toilet.
Oh, man, without a WWE Championship to promote, I don't know what Mr. McMahon would do. That title is why every Punk looking for something big.
That's right.
It was Punk.
Oh no.
Look at the strength and the power. What's he going to do here? Oh, my God. It looks like John Cena's going for the AA. Oh, look at this. Punk, he's out of the
I don't
AA.
think so.
And a reversal.
Oh
Cena's reversed it. He's got the STF locked in.
no.
Get in now. Punk
Gets to the ropes.
is going to tap.
Oh, look at this. Punk is in serious trouble here. The STF is locked in.
Yeah, Punk's going to tap out, King.
No. What? Punk is
Mr. McMahon did say earlier, and he was dead on, John Cena brought this upon himself. Cena begged for Mr. McMahon to reinstate Punk, to put himself in this position here tonight.
What? Okay. You know what? That's an argument. You can't say that John Cena brought this upon himself by doing the right thing. John Cena was doing what he thought was the right thing, and if this is the outcome, this is what happens. Then he's only got himself to blame.
Sometimes when you try to play hero, it doesn't always turn out the way you want. John Cena is taking charge of this match. He was able to reverse that. He's in a bad spot here.
Yeah, take this, John.
Incoming! You want to know what I don't understand? It's this following. I don't understand all the fans that follow CM Punk when what he is saying is, if he wins this big match tonight, he's turning it. CM Punk nails it. I don't like the way this is starting to look, Cole. I'm not sure John Cena can overcome having the fate of the entire company on his shoulders. Can you imagine if he loses here to Punk?
You know, we asked that same question earlier tonight on social media. More than 5,000 comments were posted in just under 2 hours, and all the posts can be summed up in one word: pandemonium.
Well, John was a counter.
Not this time.
This is a weird feeling. I don't know if I have ever experienced anything like this. This crowd is going nuts.
Well, here in Chicago, CM Punk is called a hero. But in other places, he's called a rebel, an anarchist, or simply a traitor. People have called him selfish and jealous and delusional. The one thing we do know is CM Punk has refused to sign the latest contract offer to stay with the company. At midnight tonight, CM Punk is leaving WWE, and he may be doing it with the WWE title.
Well, we're going to find out. But I don't know how smart it is to say no to one of the most lucrative contracts ever put on the table by Mr. McMahon.
I don't think so.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Yeah, take that for your emotion.
Oh, did you see that? That laid him out cold. The quick kick. Great strategy being shown by CM Punk here. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty. It has to be, Tank. But I still don't see him giving up. CM Punk showing signs of life. Look at CM Punk here.
Oh, fell asleep. Where are you going?
Completely out of the ring, King. We went outside of the ring. That's not going to help Punk.
Not at all, because remember, Cena's got champion's advantage here. If Cena's counted out, he'll retain the championship, and Punk knows that. And Punk's got to get Cena back in the ring before Cena's counted out to have any chance at winning the title.
You're right about that, but that's 240 pounds of dead weight, but he gets it back in. And that's Punk has to try to cover.
Uh-oh. People power.
Mr. McMahon and the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, John Laurinaitis, are out here.
For what? Why are they out here?
Well, I mean, this match is about Mr. McMahon's legacy. Punk is threat to leave the company with the WWE title. And look at Cena! Cena taking the leg! Cena going for the STL!
No.
Hey, Mr. McMahon, I think he's calling for the bell. He's telling Laurinaitis to ring the bell.
Blasting Laurinaitis!
Oh, man.
I heard Cena, King, he said he wants to win this the right way, not the cheap way. And Mr. McMahon is obviously upset and disappointed.
Now, oh. He's got him up. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. To me.
Good night.
Will it be? 2.
Oh my God! What? Oh my God!
CM Punk has won.
Sorry, Mr. McMahon.
WWE Championship has gone up in smoke. Woo!